Okay, so a little YouTube update off the cuff. First day of the beehive project, first beehive project, and all the gear, no idea. Made the kit, beehive, and the plan is to try and catch a swarm of bees. So we're going to use this, and we have baited it with, well, baited it, say that. So we've got some wax brewed plate panels, can't remember what you call them, and here we've got a little bit of lemongrass attached there. Now lemongrass is like Chanel number 5 for the bees. Oh, they smell that, they just go, got to go in that place. So we're going to make a trap out of some of the hive. Got some of the equipment here, all unused. Smoker, hive tool. That's a little bee. I think that's a little catcher for the queen. Not sure about this, but a bit more lemongrass in here. And oh no, here it is. Lemongrass scent there. It's very strong. This very strong, beautiful. Smells like lemongrass. And this clever little tool. This, whether we'll actually use it, I don't know. But you sort of put it on the plates like that. Pull them up. So yeah, today is the 13th of March, 2026. There's a little bit of pollen around. You can see on the tree over there, probably some cherry blossom. We've got some apple blossom here. So spring is on its way. I think I've got the light the wrong way from that. You can see the apple blossom there on the floor. So we are going to put the trap to hopefully catch a wild swarm of bees that will be splitting off. They're like about 10-15 feet high, so we're going to put it on top of the shed, and then we're going to lower it down later. So get ready for the installs. Nice little lonely daffodil in the garden. Don't know what's happened to the rest of them. Okay, so this is the location of the where we're going to put the hive, and we may end up with it down on here on the floor. And as you can see, the top of the shed looks about, I don't know, 10 feet, 12 feet, which should be okay. We could put it in this tree, but the shed's going to be a lot easier for access. So come around the side here, get a bit of advantage, and we can, I should have got myself a little bit more organized with some tripod or a mobile phone carrier. But anyhow, so we're going to put it on the shed here, and this is going to be our platform. Put a bit of perspex down, protect it. It needs to be fairly flat because we want the brood to be made, well, it needs to be flat because we need it to be nice inside the brood box. I'm going to leave a little bit of a slope on this just so the rain does run out. Hope we're not getting too much wind on the mic. It's a bit of a windy day. So okay, do my best with one hand, and that's going to be the base for our box. We're going to use this as our trap. Now, from what I've learned, when the bees go in, they are going to be looking for a bit of space to start with. So we're going to put this, what they call a super, it's a shallow box, on first. And we'll have a little hole for the bees to go in here. I think I'll drop that around the other way. And so they can come in here. You might notice that the sun is kind of coming on us from this direction. I have read that we're supposed to have the beehive south facing. That's what the bees prefer, but we're going to have it southwest just because it's a little bit easier for access, and hope they're happy with that. Just not east or north, I guess. So, okay, box on top. So, yeah, box on top. I'll square that up now. I have to put the phone down, square it up, and got our nice little lemongrass lures in, so hopefully the bees will be picking up that scent. Okay, so we're nicely squared up. We can lock this one down. No, we can't, because these boxes are actually reversed. Yeah, so these boxes are reversed at the moment. We're using this, which will be the super on top later to collect the honey, but we're going to use it just to give a space before the honeycomb, because the bees will always start making their little wax combs from the top down. So this will be the space that they feel when they first enter, and then they'll go up into the frames, and then hopefully start laying their brood, making their comb. I need to space these out. So I've made the box full so that we don't get comb extending all around the sides and the top, which would be difficult to deal with later. Okay, so that's about it. We're going to put a top on it and wait for the bees. Okay, so there we are. It's up on the garage roof, and it's all assembled. We've got the nice roof on the top, and we're just going to give it a bit of cover and put some bricks on it, or something heavy, so that we get a high wind and it stays there, and then we'll keep an eye on it. And there we are, finally giving it a little bit of protection from the wind and the weather. And so yeah, there it is, nicely positioned on the roof, and we'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully that won't get blown down. Good.